Oh, I don't hear music.
Yeah, that shit's going in and out.
Yeah, it's a vibe though. Oh no, that's not right.
Hey! It's the we back. PS and BS episode 76. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the patrons. If you haven't already, go show support and follow us at PS and BS POD. And today we're gonna be discussing some games and of course some BS. But before all that, let me see what my guys
you want to play games?
Mine is
You want to play games, motherfucker?
Out of here for now.
Yo, he feeling kind of extra right now.
You know,
Let him go first, man.
I'm going to Biggs first, man, because he's been acting real
different.
Real different. Man.
Look at him.
Oh my god!
Well, he got to take the gum out. Look at this.
Wow.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Biggs. Most level one crew. You already know his voice getting fed for about 5 to 7 years. Voice. All right, another episode PS. Let's get it. The price has went up, y'all. The price has went up. All right. Oh look. Oh, I got the notification for Twitch. Look at that.
Bro, can I say something?
What's up, man? What's up?
Your eyebrows on fleek.
You see it? You see it? You see it? Oh my god.
Oh,
see it,
shit.
You see it. Bro. This is the thing, hey, you know me, I'm over in, I'm in Trav's little neck of the woods, like borderline, you know. I'm like in that weird zone between Den neck of the woods and Trav neck of the woods. So I done pulled up. I was on a mission yesterday. I said, man, I gotta find a barber over here in case, you know, when I get stationed over here, I can go, you know, I got the link. I pulled up to some random, and it's one of those barbershops that's bougie. It's like
so you rolled the dice?
They like appointment only. I said, nah, man, I'm gonna walk in. So like, I don't see a soul in here, so somebody gonna cut this. Somebody came.
Cut this.
Yeah, somebody came out the bathroom. He was taking a mean ass shit. He came out the bathroom. He was like, oh, I'll take a walk in. And boy, I got his email, man. I'm going back. I'm booking next time through the app. Barber found. Yeah,
it's the barber like a Pokemon. Like,
hell yeah, I got a lot done yesterday. I got the cut. I did some maintenance to the car and stuff like that. It's a pretty good day.
In the streets, you was running the streets yesterday.
Yes, sir. Gaming wise, people in the Discord and a couple of my homeboys seen I platinumed Kingdom Hearts 1, cleaned that up. So that's second platinum of 2021. I'm really aiming just for 2 more, honestly, for the year. But we'll see what happens. I kind of still want a Platinum Ghost down the line, maybe later on this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I know P5 Royal and P5 Strikers are on the list. And then other than that, I've been playing a little bit yesterday. Division 2 with Den. That was pretty lit. We always kind of get in there and just have a good time, just kind of make nothing into something. We role play the fuck out of that game, which is pretty fun. But yeah, when he gets his PS5 in, he about to play that game and he about to probably make a new character because that shit it's gonna look crazy. That shit gonna look crazy.
Hey, one of those sprites was ugly
like, yo,
hell.
That shit's gonna help your sniper, bro. That shit's gonna move in smooth 60.
Hey.
Gonna just
that
shit's gonna help.
Before when Big I thought he had a tattoo. I was like, this man that went and got a tattoo too?
Yeah, that's next. That's next. Yeah. Orlando Strong.
Yeah.
Orlando Strong.
Hey, a tat isn't too far off, but I wouldn't even know what I would get.
That's the problem, bro. That's the problem.
I'm still trying to figure.
You got to figure out what you love because you're gonna go for it's gonna be forever. Like my next thing, I want to do like an anime sleeve.
Wouldn't you love to get the star after a championship ring? Wouldn't you just love that, Steels? Just a nice Dallas Cowboys star.
Listen, I have a hold on. I have a Yankees tattoo. Okay. I validate that because I've watched them win a World Series. I have a New York Rangers tattoo. I can validate that because I've watched them win a Stanley Cup. I do not have a Dallas Cowboys tattoo, and I do not have a New York Knicks tattoo. Because the day I became a Cowboys fan was their second to last Super Bowl, but I didn't consider myself a fan until the shitty years. You know, for you Cowboys fans out there, that's right. I'm talking about the Quincy Carter years. Say less. You already know. You already know.
Sounds.
Well, I mean, other than that stuff, that's all I've been really doing this week.
All right, man. Yo, Fed. I know it's been a real active week for you, man. What's good?
Federal in the building, y'all. How's everybody doing today?
Chilling.
Tired.
Good.
Time went forward. Some bullshit.
Didn't it? Yo, like I was telling you guys earlier, like I was playing Ghost with 2 homeboys from home, which is something I've been on. I've been back on Ghost. We were playing, it was like 12:30. By the time we finished the survival, it was like 1:25. We start the next game up, talking about it's 3:09. My homeboy talking about, yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. But he was just, yeah, I want to play. Let's do it. Let's keep going.
Yeah, so he started yawning.
Yeah, then I was like, oh.
There's a certain time where you have to get tired.
Right.
It's like,
right,
even if you're not tired, it's like, all right, I got to be tired now, y'all.
Yeah.
We just lost 2 hours out of nowhere. Anime. I've been watching Demon Slayer. That's really it. Ghost. We played Division yesterday. I'm a big part of that role playing that we be doing. We in the.
You saying whatever, yeah. You be saying whatever.
Yeah, all that Trav stuff.
Yeah. Spinning the block, man.
Yeah, all that stuff.
But when Trav was playing, he was murking and jerking and lurking and slurping and shit.
Yeah.
He was saying all kind of
God.
shit.
Whoa. No
He
slurping.
was.
Yep.
He
Oh,
was slurping
slurping.
and jerking.
Yeah.
I'm out here. I'm in the streets with the
Jerking and
guys.
jerking.
That's what
was
all his
slurping.
crazy fucking quotes came from. Was from
Y'all
Division.
never seen the new boys when they used to jerk?
Yeah.
I'm a jerk.
Yeah, so I used to murk,
Jerk.
and then hey.
Yeah, but you got to put that
Murk
context
something,
behind that, though.
And then you
can't
dance
say
on the
something.
body. Hey.
I'll tell you this right now. If you walked up to 10 people and just said jerk, ask that phrase, murking and jerking,
Yeah.
I guarantee you, 10 out of 10, they ain't gonna think the dance.
They ain't gonna think of the new boy.
They ain't gonna think of the
They're
dance.
gonna think
Okay.
the crazy left side shit that you said.
Oh man, it's cool, man.
One more thing. I joined Night Circle, man. I'm in there.
He joined the
Yeah,
Night
yeah.
Circle, even though we
Yeah,
the
the five.
last two.
Yeah.
We the last two of the
We
Night
last
Circle
two,
clan.
but I'm a new recruit
Trav.
in Night Circle, man.
Judd, where y'all at, man? Where y'all at?
Night Circle in the building, man.
He was like, "Let me
Oh,
join the clan
Trevor.
on Division."
Damn,
He
I
said, "Let me
forgot
join
all
the clan
about
on
that
Division." I
clan.
said, "Yeah, sure, bro.
You
I mean,
forgot.
we the only two."
Oh, you forgot.
So is it considered a clan yet? I mean, don't you gotta have like at least
Exactly.
4 or 5 people?
I think it's at least 3. I was understood.
No,
I
the
don't
clan
know,
has a
yeah.
lot of members, but none of the members play.
Active, yeah. My shit downloaded. My shit active.
Clan
man.
still got AJ, Judd, they got Johnny, they got my brother, they got got people.
No, there's a lot of people that saving in there.
God damn.
This Ghost
Alright.
Ghost of Tsushima?
No, it's
No, no,
Division.
no,
No,
two.
Division,
Division 2?
The DC streets and the LA streets.
Shit, I should be in there too then.
Your former self,
Yeah.
your former self was in the Ghost of
Former
Steel was in the
self.
clan.
Yeah.
The
I don't
ghost.
even have
of
that
the
game anymore.
So with Den pretty much peeping out the window every 2 seconds. to
Oh
see
yeah,
if
and
FedEx
PS5
pull
on the
up.
way, man. It's supposed to show up today, man. Hopefully it show up on the way.
Yeah.
I do got a window right here, so if I see the FedEx truck, you
It's
guys
good
see
job.
me.
Yeah, you gonna meet
You
him at
gonna
the
dip.
door.
Hey, just don't shut your phone off. You
No, I'm not
you
gonna
can leave and
try.
do what you don't touch that phone.
Nah, I'm not.
No.
I might bring it with me. You're gonna see a whole lot of.
Not much this week. Nothing much this week. Just
Yeah. Nothing going on. I haven't been doing much of hold on.
Dude.
Did you
Oh,
hear
man.
something? You hear something?
Yeah.
No, okay.
A package?
Yeah, package?
It's
Yo,
just for Grant.
Skills.
It's just for
What's
Grant,
up?
man.
What's good?
Well, I'm back. No one's fucking
Yeah.
said anything.
How you feeling?
Last week nobody said anything.
I said something.
Biggs is normal little steals
I
not here.
said-
They said something.
I said something.
Not even the
I
comments.
also said-
Not even the bullshitters. Not even the viewers. Nobody said anything. It's like I'm not even here. I
You
know.
mother-
Listen, I'm gonna put this out there. Sorry, guys. Someone's got to say it. I know I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite. It is what it is.
You're the most lovable
everyone
one.
loves
I
me.
heard,
The
I heard
favorite
Lex
one.
was
The favorite.
The
You know?
hated
I heard
one.
Lex. Lex was the favorite.
And yet, nobody said anything.
I
Not
don't know.
one. Lex leaves for the 1400th time. Oh, prayers, and I hope he's feeling better. And I'm glad to see Lex is back and all this shit. Steelers is like, that motherfucker back. Whatever. Okay, keep it moving. That's what it
Let me
seems
tell you
like.
something. Look.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt some type of way last week. I was
There's a
like, damn,
reason.
nobody said
There's a
anything.
reason.
No one
There's a
commented
reason.
anything. Shit.
There's a reason. There's a reason. It's a harsh truth, but it's the truth. All right. There can only be one most lovable. All right. There's only one.
You're right, and it's me.
you know
There's a
what?
lovable, and then there's a favorite.
You took the name, but that don't mean nothing.
Maybe.
You know.
Let's go.
Took the name, but that don't mean nothing.
Listen,
Most lovable.
listen. This is a Goku Vegeta type
Hey,
of
put
shit
your
right
shades
here.
back on,
Okay.
dude. Put your shades
Everyone knows. Everyone says. If you ask, they say Vegeta's better than Goku, but he gets all the praise. So you know what? I'll let you be Goku for right now, but I know who the real Vegeta is.
He talking about Goku. Hey, I'll take Goku.
He know the real.
He know
Uh,
the real.
Vegeta stand
You know
out
what the
to you.
streets talking about.
Let's see. What have I been playing? Destiny. Got into Destiny. Knocked out the raid a couple times.
Yeah, 12-man group.
Hey,
Yeah, on the raid, we've done some nine-man Nightfalls this week. Got a bunch of shit. Did it last night a couple times. Back on 2K, kind of hard. Very, very, very minuscule little un poquito peu. How do they say it?
What?
Call of Duty. Just a meh, you know.
I thought that was. Is that before the?
No, it hasn't been deleted yet. It's too hard to press that button, man.
So did you
Listen,
cap or did
me-
you delete and re-download?
No, I mean, like, I went to hit the button, and then, like, I got tired, and then, like, I fell asleep.
You went like this? You went to
Right.
hit the button and went like this?
He's in a
Yeah,
whole
and
toxic
then-
relationship.
And then I'm like, you know, I don't know yet. And oh, hold on. And then, no. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to delete this fucking shit. I'll delete. And then I went to press, I'm like, yeah, you lucky. I'll wait till I get a game, and I have to delete you. Yeah, that's right, bitch. What? Ed, what?
And what?
Trav, he went to delete it. He went to delete it, and then he said, "Sure."
Oh, shit.
You want to do this?
So,
Yeah. So
That's
he
on
just
there.
started playing in the background, all type of shit.
anyway, on to the next one. A little more Little Nightmares 2. That game
Okay.
is nuts, man. I
Very
don't know.
convenient timing.
I know. Ingo. Shh. I said I was gonna stream that day before all that went down. All right. Anyway,
All right.
I know Inglewood was in there, so he can vouch. But there was some crazy shit. There's this one part where the whole room is completely black, and all you have is your flashlight, and there's mannequins in there, and it's like red light, green light. If they sense you, they chase you, but you have to flash your light to stop them.
Oh, Blair Witch.
Right?
Let's go.
Yeah, like
Bruh, let me tell you, you have this one hallway. You know it's a side scroller, so you can only go up and down so far.
Yeah.
You got to get through this big ass room with like
It is
25 of these mannequins, all in different sections, and you could be shining this one, and then this guy from this corner is coming at you. So then you gotta go like this. Oh, but back to this one.
So Mario
over here.
Ghost House shit.
Oh,
Yeah, the
bro, it
bullshit.
was nuts. See, even him, Inglewood. Oh, yeah, because Patreon is or Twitch is on.
They in the-
There's
they in the
people.
building?
There's people in the Twitch. Yeah. I'm typing it on, but I said I'm not gonna commit. But he said he gonna get both of them. But anyway, that was awesome. I should be knocking that out on the next go through. I don't think I have much left on that game. And a little bit of a surpriser game. I don't know why I decided to re-download this. But I did, and I played a little bit yesterday. I'm back in the Need for Speed Heat streets. Yes, sir.
I saw Edwin playing Payback. Is he playing Heat too?
He only had Heat because he game shared it with Nick, but they're not game sharing anymore, so he doesn't have it.
It's a breakup.
So he went to Payback because cousin Juju has Payback, and he wanted to play with him, even though he likes Heat better. So I'm like, yo, GameStop's got it for $25 used, man. Stop fucking around. The whole clan is still there. I went in.
How's Heat play on PS5? Because I was thinking about re-downloading Heat. Because I liked Heat.
Oh man, it's good. It's clean. It looks, bro. It looks amazing. I mean, the cars, and it looks so good. And then the drive. It took me a minute to get used to the driving, but I was out there winning races again. Went in the garage. I saw the whole PS&BS podcast racing team in there.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Trav, you were in there. I saw you
That's right.
with your Rick and Morty rap and shit.
Yeah. Oh, damn. true.
What?
Yeah, you don't play racing games big, so you don't know. We made a clan in Heat.
Yeah,
we made a crew, not a clan, a crew, a racing crew. Greg is in it. My cousin Edwin is in it. My Felix is in it. Johnny from work is in it. Trav.
I won't take that kind of slander.
Me and the group is PSNBS Podcast Racing.
I won't take that kind of slander on here.
Yeah,
so,
if one of us play the game, there instantly has to have a crew PSNBS.
Yeah,
gotta be on.
Yeah, so I was in there looking at all the cars and shit.
My Phantom Thieves are called PSNBS.
Well, there you go. Other than that, we just we're getting ready for a big remodel at the house. About to do up the whole kitchen. We thought we're gonna have a week's worth of time to gut the kitchen, and no, we had yesterday and tomorrow. Yesterday and today. And tomorrow to finalize shit because they want to start Tuesday. I'm like, God damn, I'm about to be without a kitchen for like 3 weeks.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
I think Den was living that lifestyle not too long ago.
Yeah, because they're ripping all the countertops out, and then they got to come take the measurements and shit. And then they got to get the marble slab or the granite slab.
What are you
gonna do? Like steals without a kitchen? That's like me with no pants.
What? Wait, how do you go kitchen pants? Like I'm never with pants on. Like how is that just a random thing?
I'm saying you with no kitchen is like me with no pants.
Like, I would have accepted you with no hoodie. It would be more valid.
Oh yeah, me with no hoodie.
Okay, then me with no kitchen. Yeah, but you know, okay. Anyway, we are going to be eating a lot of chicken nuggets in the air fryer, pizzas in the oven. Pretty much anything that goes in the oven and the air fryer is what we're going to be eating for the next 3 weeks.
Okay, that's yeah.
So all paper plates, paper forks, paper cups. Like we ain't gonna have no sink. The sink gone. The sink will be gone after Tuesday.
Sink.
I gave all my hoodies to Goodwill, man. So
look at this guy. Look at this guy. So yeah, that's all. That's it.
All right, man. You know me, the Almighty.
Mr. Almighty.
Yeah. I'm looking for another name, man. But anyway. You'll give me that?
I got you.
We like 200 plus episodes in and all this. You talking about the name?
No. Almighty is fine, but I need to add something to it, man.
200 plus?
You need something next to it.
It's only episode 76. How are we 200 plus?
Hey man, we've been doing this. We've been doing this before we hit the record button, man.
The podcast episodes plus the live shows. That got to be at least 200.
We got 100 episodes that we recorded and never posted. We got, artists got like 1,000 unused songs and shit.
That's why Tupac kept coming out. Tupac kept coming up with albums like years after.
We're gonna drop a podcast EP.
Wow.
Well, with that being said, man, the gaming side been on Pumpkin Jack. Still working on that one. That was. I'm probably about to wrap that one up. Call of Duty. Just getting that in on a nightly basis. Destiny, I haven't jumped on Destiny this week, actually, surprising. So that's kind of weird. I mean, for me not to jump on Destiny, at least get some of those bounties out the way. On the cinema side, just catching up on other shows, the DVR shit, what I'm saying, everything, wrestling, all that, getting ready for Mania, what I'm saying, coming soon.
Is that coming to Orlando?
Tampa. Tickets go on sale, I believe, this week. Some pre-sale shit.
What's the date?
It's actually gonna be 2 days. I think it's April 10th and 11th. Some weird shit like that.
You going?
If it's the 10th, I'll be in Tampa, but I already got plans.
It's a Saturday and Sunday, so I'm trying to figure out what the prices are. I'm gonna check the prices out if they reasonable.
Well, yo, depending on how it goes on Tuesday, man, come see me. I'll be in Tampa. I mean, not Tuesday. On that Saturday, I'll be in Tampa.
What you doing in Tampa? You vacation?
The Tampa chapter Subaru club that I'm a part of.
Oh shit!
They're having their yearly car meet, family visit, like family event thing. Yeah. So it's called UBS Fest. So we're gonna be riding out with the Subi group that day, chilling. I should get my car next week.
Oh shit!
Should get it Thursday. He said he's gonna send me a video when he fires it up for the first time. Woo!
Work, man. I'm like, man,
I can't wait.
Something missing in this parking lot.
I know there's something missing in that parking lot. Yeah, you see that big ass white SUV. I'm just like, ugh. I was even texting the fucking the mechanic. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Every time I see an STI in the road, I shed a tear. He's like, I know what it feels like. Every time I see a silver hatch, I cry. I got rid of my shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, man.
It's an expensive
Speaking of
one.
lifestyle, man, did anybody play anything different this week that could be considered a game of the week, or ain't no game of the week, man? I mean, there's not much coming out this week. I mean, there's nothing that really came out.
Nah, because we already hit up
little
Little
indies.
Nightmares. Yeah,
I know. I seen a lot of comments, and I feel like we haven't touched bases on it. So I guess we can insert this here.
Let's do it.
Before we get into the main topic of the episode today, we're gonna be talking about hype games versus
your bread and butter,
wonders.
the games you
Yeah,
always
the bread
turn
and
to
butter.
no matter what. Like me, with
Yeah.
fucking Call of Duty and Destiny. All right, keep
Right,
going.
yeah. But with that being said, man, they had a trailer announcement that I think it came out and it kind of like went under the radar. Hot Wheels Unleashed, man. I've been seeing a lot of comments. People wanted our input on that. I don't think we ever touched on that. So, Hot Wheels Unleashed, man. Did y'all all see the trailer for that?
No.
I think I saw.
I saw
not the whole
cover
trailer.
art.
You saw the cover art?
Yeah,
No
like
trailer?
shit. No, I
Trailer
didn't
was
click on
CGI. It wasn't nothing too crazy. When you come to CGI, you pretty much you just get the tone of the game. So the game kind of looks like they're very customization heavy, very toy car, more than trying to be like a simulator.
Real car.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
race-
You got
raceway
you got the
cars.
shark car racing with the
yeah.
muscle cars and shit of that nature. So, I'm actually excited.
Did you see
for
the
the
one from a week ago that has gameplay?
It's a fake gameplay. If you click on it, it's actually Forza. It has the comments turned off. It's the Forza one. I got tricked by that one too. It's clickbait. But if you think about when Forza did their DLC for Hot Wheels, that was lit. So
Yeah.
if they are in the same vein as that, like with that graphics, like I feel like that game pretty much, because I mean, low key, that's literally the only, other than Dirt, will be the only other racing game to come out this year. Gran Turismo got pushed.
And I think
Need for
that's
Speed-
why
Need
I
for Speed
pushed
got
into back
pushed.
in the heat.
Yeah, Need for Speed got pushed as well. So this year is light on racers, and I like having a little racers here and there, So I even downloaded the Crew 2 the other day, getting back into that with Judd. So with this new Need for Speed game, I mean not Need for Speed, but Hot Wheels game, I'm kind of looking forward to it. They got an opportunity here since they're going to be the only ones to drop this year. So they got an opportunity to shine. So we'll see. Remember Test Drive got announced, I think last year, or the year before, but we haven't seen much about that. So I don't see that coming out anytime soon. But I like to see these new IPs jump into the phase. So with that
We'll see how it does.
yeah.
Any of y'all even curious about it, or like getting it actually?
Yeah,
I'm watching
curious
it
to
right
get
now. I
It's-
mean, yeah, it looks like it could be something.
On a
especially as
sale,
the
day
custom-
one, or later
I need to
when
see
we got
gameplay.
you?
Yeah, I want to see gameplay to see if
I need to
it's
see gameplay.
clunky
If it-
or like what.
That's
Right,
One of those
if it
games
looks
that I felt like
clunky-
needed a demo.
If it looks clunky, then I'm not for it. But if it looks like it's smooth, like it doesn't need to be Forza, but as long as it's smooth like the Crew, then I'm on that. If it can meet the Crew standards, Need for Speed
I like the
standards,
idea of how you probably can customize your car, big ass motors and
track.
pipes and make it look all
Yeah.
crazy. Now on this
Shark car.
CGI on this little thing I just watched, they had one part. I don't know if this is just the trailer or if this is actually a game. Are you able to build the track as you go?
Right, I saw that.
Because you saw like the
at
track
bare
was
minimum-
changing all of a sudden, and boom, it went right instead of doing a loop de loop or some
on
shit.
their website, they said there will be customization where you can make your tracks and upload them for others to use them. So there will be that feature.
So
but
then
I
that's
don't-
probably what it is then.
But I don't know if it's going to be something that live where it's like as you're racing, the track is changing. That would be
Like
pretty
if you get a
dope.
special power up or something, you could throw in a
Right.
loop up ahead or a secret shortcut
Right.
that you know
That would
about,
be-
and if they catch it, they catch it, kind of thing.
Gotta re-download
Right,
Crash, man. Back on Crash, man.
Crash
Crash
Team
Team
Racing.
Racing.
Hey, it's
That
for
was it.
someone who don't play racing games, bro. 100% it Crash. I mean, I didn't platinum it, but 100% it Crash
Yeah,
Team Racing, man.
And that shit's tough to
Right.
100%.
So
I
what's
haven't 100%.
I went deep in.
since you brought that up, what is the real reason why you don't like racing games? Like what is about it that you're just like, this is just not for me? Like for me, I just don't like turn-based. I don't like turn-based because I don't like that system. But I enjoy the story and all that shit. What aspect of the racing games you just don't like?
I guess it's less about me not like having a bone to pick with the game, and it's more about me just liking so many other things more, to where I feel like I could be using my time a little better. Like racing games to me, like they're for, like you said, you go on Heat and you got your whip, you take that shit to the garage, you pimp that shit out. Like to me, I was playing Atelier Ryza, right? A JRPG, and I would spend hours in the pot doing alchemy, making fucking green beans and magic wands. I spent hours doing that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. But I can't dedicate that time to being in a garage in a racing game. Like I guess the interest is.
Well, see here. Okay, let's take Heat for example, because this is what we're talking about, right? The cool thing I like about it, especially in this one, like you can have the crew, you could all race together. Like there was one time where it was like 6 of us, we out in the world, we're running events together. But then if one of us gets caught by the cops, we all, where you at? I'm running down here. I'm by the docks. I'm over here. I got 7 of these bitches on me. I got 200,000 rep. I need to get to the garage. And then you just, as a crew, come in, start knocking the cop cars out and like taking heat off you. And all, like you help each other do all that. So there is a huge team thing that you have to that you can do. But you hooking up your car will show your personality because you can see the way everybody does their car. Like Trav is hood. He got the hood fucking Buick Grand National with the Rick and Morty wrap on it and shit like that. And before he had like the old school, like you go to grandma's house couch with the freaking plastic on it, had like the little like the weird flower thing. Yo, he had that all over the car. Yeah, I'm like, goddamn, so you are from the hood. But
I mean, I played Heat a little bit.
There's still a grinding aspect because besides the story that you just go and do the story, you gotta grind money, you gotta grind rep. So you can sit there and okay, so you're not grinding beans and adding sugar and all this other stuff or whatever. You can sit there and race the same race and collect money, go to another race. So I mean, it's similar, but it's in a different style. You can't sit there, and that's what I did last night.
And familiarize myself with that style.
And that's what I did yesterday was, okay, I'm gonna come in today. I'm gonna race only daytime shit. I'm gonna patent my money. So I just kept finding races and then doing one story, finding a couple little races, do one story, and I just grinded making money. Then you switch to nighttime, and then you grind rep, and you just do races. But then you got to run from the cops. You gotta get home safe to get. That's the thing. If you get caught, you lose your rep. You only collect your rep when you get to the garage safe.
That was the part that pissed me off.
That was the little curveball.
A lot of risk.
When
a lot of risk.
Came out, set the bar with that.
Yeah.
With that whole
so I mean,
thing.
that's why I like the racing game because it's like it is strategic, especially if you play with each other. Unless you're with Johnny because he's got the fastest car in the game and he could wait 2 minutes at the starting line while everyone goes, and then he'll still lap everyone before lap 1.
That was like the only game ever that Johnny like grinded his ass off and he got something to show for it.
Yo, he's got like damn near every car in the game. Yeah, Greg's been grinding that game pretty hard too.
Really? He hasn't?
Yeah. But see, what got me onto that, I was playing 2K the other day, and it was rough. It was rough on the courts. Missing shots, things. The 2K was doing its wonky, glitchy bullshit. I got fed up. I got pissed, and I said, "Fuck this." Got out of there. Went to Apex with Edwin. The sweats wore out. Got out of that real quick. Then I went. Someone said Call of Duty, and I'm like, ugh. All right, fine.
Call of Duty.
Went into Call of Duty, played 2 or 3 games. Fucking complain. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with gaming for the day. It's still that day where it doesn't matter what game I play. I'm gonna get fed up, so I'm just gonna leave. And my cousin Nick goes, "Yo, man, see, that's why you gotta re-download this Heat, bro. You just sit here, chill, relax. You race a couple races, you don't get fed up, and it's just very, very calm and collecting. And that's how I look at it. It's okay. That's gonna be my calming game where I'm just gonna go, just do some races and just chill, and then get off.
The multiplayer stressing you out, man. That's when you hop on the P5, man.
Can't go wrong with that persona.
Can't
Man.
go wrong, man. Ain't nobody to yell at except yourself.
And that music, man, it's very smoothing.
Yeah. You said
All right.
GameStop has it for 25. Listen,
Use this 25.
I'm at the point right now where I have 2 games in the cart on the PlayStation. Final Fantasy Dissidia and MK11.
Oh,
So
shit.
MK11 50% off right now.
So
That shit
with
always
that
on
being
sale,
said,
It's a fact.
I got
Not
a
them
3 game.
bundles,
I got a 3 game maximum cap.
Yeah.
Shit I can get right now.
Hey, I'll
So
ride
it
it.
it could be the third one. It's either that or honestly like Fuser or some shit. Some other shit.
Ooh, I gotta get back in the Fuser streets. Yeah, I'm tripping.
I'll look. I'll do some digging.
Yep.
All right. Let's get into some BS, man. Before we get into the main thing, man. Anybody got some off the wall shit they want to talk about? Anything going on in their world?
Just what I mentioned earlier, the whole
Revamp of the kitchen.
The kitchen shit
2.0.
and you know, gutting it and seeing all the shit we haven't used in 7 years that went in the trash.
Was this like something that needed to happen, or is this something that you guys always just had planned?
My wife has always wanted granite countertops. Like that's like
so this was just
one of her like dreams or whatever. She's always wanted it. And our countertops and cabinets and stuff is just very like 1980s plain
Seasoned
type shit. Yeah, it's just like random default shit. You know, we're like level 1 default kitchen. All right, if we're gonna put this in the gamer, we're gamers here. So,
but they putting the reps in though.
Yeah. So I was like, the sink started leaking, and some of the drawers need some maintenance, and some of the outlets went out. So I'm like,
okay,
all right, you know what? Let's do a revamp. Plus, I spent $14,000 on my car, so I can't complain if she wants to put countertops.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
She gets a hey man, you get a blank check today, man.
So my uncle's gonna do a lot of the hard work, and then we're getting the
you got the family discount.
real granite, and no fake shit here. This shit it's gonna be real
on top.
Yeah.
Some pretty nutty shit happened to me. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Remember last episode I was talking about how I watched this anime called AllStars Lost in Space.
Yeah, I need to get back on that.
It was a 12 episode one or whatever. I really liked it. And when I got back home, like to headquarters on, I think it was like Monday or Tuesday, my sister goes in the room after work and stuff. I get home and she's like, "Oh, you want to watch some anime or something?" I was like, "Okay." And I'm thinking she just wants to catch up on Attack on Titan because we're behind right now, anime wise. And she's like, "No, I kind of want to watch one of those two that you've been watching, either the High Rise or the AllStars." And I was like, for you and based on where we at right now with it, I think AllStars probably would be the best bet for you or whatever. So I said, we'll watch an episode or two, see how you like it. If not, we'll switch or whatever, call it. And we watched all 12 episodes that night.
What?
We finished the whole shit. She was like, I knew she was anyway.
So you watched it twice already before I finished it once?
I watched it through twice. The second time was in one night. She got to the point where she was like, "All right, skip the intro. All right, come on, let's go. All right, I'm going to get water."
Uh-oh.
Pause this. Okay, next. Okay, now I was like, "Oh, yeah, you know, she's in it." I was like, "All right, we did the whole shit." She just went to bed. She didn't even say anything. I was like, "We'll talk in the morning." Too much. It was too much. But it was dope. And also, I started watching, because of all the anime watching I did last week, I kind of lightened it up this week. And I started watching like what I call throwaways. And throwaways are kind of like, to me, that shit you put on while you laying in bed. You know, some shit you fall asleep to.
Yeah, you might fall out, but you don't care.
South Park.
So my throwaway that I've been into lately has been it's called Digimon Cross Wars. It's one of the newer Digimon series. To me, as it started, Digimon has always been like that darker Pokemon type of
thing. Yeah, projects.
Yeah.
Go back to the original season of Digimon, and when they get out of the Digi world, these fools was neighbors in the projects, man. Oh. These are street kids.
Yeah,
so crazy.
These are street kids.
But this one is pretty cool. I haven't really got to it yet in the show, but I know the show is going down the path of like the villains want to do like a mass Digi homicide some crazy shit.
They want to Thor shit.
Kill.
Some crazy shit, bro.
You mean Thanos?
Yeah,
damn, I'm tripping. Great.
It was like, and it was like in one episode, it was like the Digimon that ruled the seas. He was like Neptunemon. It's like Neptunemon.
Neptunemon.
Wow.
Some shit.
I actually
It's pretty
watched.
nutty,
I
but-
actually watched like the beginning Digimon.
Unstoppable, man.
It was
I just feel bad for
it's cool
Digimon,
to
man.
just lay your head back and see a bunch of colors and shit. So,
I was a
that's
big
pretty-
Digimon kid, man. I was on.
And they
Team
do the
Dig-
over the top transformations. Digimon. That shit. Yeah, that's pretty.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they were a lot
Yeah,
more
that's-
extra than Pokemon.
He
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
For
that's
sure.
true.
For
That's
sure.
more
what
extra.
about.
He said,
Digimon.
yeah, that shit fire.
Digital monsters.
That's like for
Did
me, it's
did
like
y'all ever get like the little Gidget pet with the Digimon on it?
Oh, the
Oh,
Digivice?
man.
Digivice?
Yeah, I had a
a little
Digivice.
bit. I didn't go out of my way to get them, but
That shit got stolen from the school bus, man. I wanted to fight everybody instantly.
Oh, that
Oh.
got the street cut
Yeah.
up. The bus
did
crash.
y'all notice
go.
something? Y'all notice something in my room? Or
I
don't
noticed
don't
I noticed the PS5 box
or
is leaning
don't notice something in the room?
the wheels.
Yeah. Speaking about
No wonder-
heat and my car coming back, wheels are gone, baby.
Wheels and
Things are happening, and so things are happening.
Tiggs.
Things are happening.
Hey,
Yo,
we back in the, okay.
All right.
what's up, Dan? Go ahead.
I was gonna say we back in the NBA, man. Jersey available, man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So is he gonna be on 2K21? He's gonna be updated and patched into
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, if you update it, he should be on the roster.
My brother been
You
You
playing.
know what?
it.
I'm gonna make a new character just to
No,
join.
Jake was telling me yesterday, Andy.
Yeah, he was like, I drafted Grant so many times on 2K.
Yeah, he told me yesterday.
I'm gonna
Oh
make
my
a new
God.
build and put him on the Hornets just so I can say, hey, that's Den's brother I'm playing with. Pass me the ball, bitch.
So,
Just
my-
give me the ball.
my
I'll do all the
question
work.
is, did he-
I'll do all the work.
Did they scan him in, or did they just low key just made a model?
I
for him?
think he won't have a. His
He
sprite
won't have a
just be-
picture.
Yeah, he.
It'll
won't
be
have
like a
human sprite.
default
Yeah.
cartoon
Okay.
rendering real
That
quick.
looks
Did it-
looks very.
What's his
similar.
stats look like? His stats lit?
He's probably gonna be a 60 some, just the average.
And
Yeah.
they violated him on the stats.
69?
All right.
He hasn't put. Yeah, no, it's like 68, 69 is like the default, something like that.
Okay,
It won't
okay.
last long. He'll be at that 88 before you know it, man.
All right. So y'all ready to get into some gaming?
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
Yes.
right. So
I kind of
go ahead.
want to open it up.
yeah, go ahead.
We were talking about Steels had brought up recently this game called Valheim, right? And he's like, guys, have you heard about this? It's getting a lot of traction. It's being talked about as of right now. And with certain games, I'm kind of like, yeah, there's been a lot of games that got a lot of traction, and
Lot of hype.
what becomes of it. So I kind of Trav was like, let's talk about these games that took the world by storm, and
Overnight
then like
celebrities.
as time passed, it kind of
Forgot
either
about it.
falls in the background, like it has its cult following and it falls in the background,
Mhm.
but it's not like center stage, or it just completely dies off.
Uh-huh.
So he brought up a couple of games, and I'll say them. We don't have to
Yeah.
deep dive into every one, but just
Yeah,
to give
right.
you guys examples of these types of games, Pokemon Go was
Ooh, that was a
was
big
like-
one.
that was a news headliner when it came
Mobile.
out. You had children walking down back alleys and shit, getting snatched up, all kind of shit. All
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
shit. when
Shit,
Pokemon
my
Go
fat
came
ass
out.
was at UCF fucking every night for 2 weeks straight. Chasing
Yo,
the
I used-
Snorlaxes and the freaking Zapdos and
Me and my
the
brother and my
Mewtwo's.
homeboy used to ride out 3 a.m. Hey, we gonna
Spinning
catch
the block.
we gonna catch a Zubat. It was crazy. We used to literally go on late night drives just for that.
You know something crazy?
What?
Me and my group, because I always had a group that we went Pokemon hunting with. We would get in my car, right?
Yeah.
We would activate eggs in the incubators, and
Yes.
I'd drive circles around the parking lot at 2 miles an hour.
So it keeps. Oh, okay.
So it'll count as you walking.
Yeah.
So
That's
we used to farm eggs.
Hey, Bobby, low key, no. If he finds out a cheese, he's
gonna.
Bro, you know how serious I got into that game?
Everybody got serious.
I taped my phone to my fan blade and put that shit on low. Just so it would collect the miles.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
But anyway, Pokemon Go is one of those games. Rogue Company, one of those games I feel like kind of came. Wow, Rogue Company, shooter, this the future, this the new, wow. And now it's kind of like
out of there.
Who got Rogue Company? And they're still supporting the game. They're adding people, they're adding all kind of shit in. It's just like, it's one of those things that hit the background. It could have a cult following, but it kind of just hit the background. Among Us, I'd say Among Us is probably still the new freshest out of all of them.
It still got Steam, but
it still has its purpose. People still go to
talk about the new map
for the party games and stuff like that. Yeah. It's not completely dead in the water. I still feel like it's doing pretty well, but it of course it's not on that fire it was.
The flame definitely went down a little.
I think after the Game Awards, they kind of like they handed them their roses, and they were kind of like, all right, now.
Yeah. Right. They cried on the screen.
Yeah.
The three devs cried. They hugged, and then I felt like, I don't know, it just got weird after that. But one thing that I was mentioning when we brought up this discussion was like, what makes these games have this like instant temperature go up? Because for instance, what's the football football in cars? What's that game that came out on PlayStation?
Rocket League.
Right.
Soccer.
So Rocket League Rocket League came out, PlayStation Plus, free game, took gaming by storm. You know, everybody was tied to it. Everybody was on it. Everybody was talking about it. It still gets played heavily today. But then a similar game comes out on the next gen that's in the same arena, vehicle, destruction, AllStars. Comes out the same copy and paste, you know, promoting and everything, and that just like was a dud. So obviously it doesn't, you know, you could be lined up in the same thing with Fortnite, because you see all these Fortnite copycats that come out free, battle pass, gear, everything, and then nothing happens for them. Like, what sets them aside? Is it because they're the first to do it? Is it because Rocket League did it first? And Destruction All-Star is playing catch-up?
I think that innovation has something to do with it. I think.
Yeah.
I think Among Us was pretty innovative.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get
at. Idea has been done before, but not in that. Like the idea of like who done it, you know, Clue, like board games, like that kind of idea has been thought of and done before, but like not in the fashion that Among Us executed it. I think that's what set it apart for party games and games that you could play in big groups of people.
Yeah.
Because remember, this isn't limited to 4 players. It's not co-op. You know what I'm saying? This is get 10 people in a room, and it don't matter what device you're on, except consoles. Just, you know, have at it. And I think those little things are what set it apart. Rocket League, when Rocket League came out, number one, it was free. That's already hype.
Right.
It already puts the meter up a little bit. And then you never heard of this before, you know, like
that's what I was gonna say. It's something new. It's something different, you know. People look at it and go, "Ooh, what's that over there?" You know, and then it becomes the phenomenon that everyone's got to get in. That's how it is nowadays too, though. It's like if people start pushing it, then it's a trend. Like it becomes the trend, and then it's like, oh, I got to try it. I got to get on. I mean, look, we did Among Us streams where we played with patrons and people on stream. Can I play with y'all? Yeah, come on, man, let's go. We got room for one, you know.
The accessibility of that game is real cool because it came out the gate. Hey, you can play with PC players, with cell phones.
I don't think being first makes the actual thing, because Fortnite was the 3rd installment in the Battle Royales.
Correct.
Wasn't this? Everyone thinks, oh, it's PUBG, but actually PUBG bit that concept off of some Japan game that was already out.
Right.
I don't remember the name of it. Apex came out, and I think Apex still has some relative, you know, it's still relative today. Not as big as when it first came out, but then even Warzone is even further down the line from Fortnite, and that thing is massive. So I think it depends on what you give the people who are playing it. But I don't know, man. It's like these games come out, and I mean, we were on what was that other one? The Fall Guys. Like we were on Fall Guys,
and that was a new
massive.
Idea.
Like the first few weeks.
That's a new idea.
And
Fall Guys. I can say that the thing about that, I don't know if it was like the seller, but the big thing about that was like the Mario Party style mini game. It was like a battle royale that didn't feel like one. It just felt like a bunch of different mini games. And that kind of gives people a sense of, oh, I could be good at this mini game. Like I don't have to learn how to build a house and evade. Right. And you know what I'm saying? It could be like, oh, I could be really good at this mini game. I can try and avoid elimination off of this one. I'm not too good at that, but I'm gonna try to at least not come in last place. It's like it gave you that. It felt like a battle royale that anybody could win. And I think that was like, and it was
because everyone's on an even course. You move, you jump, you push. That's it. Yeah. So there's no like OP gun or special ability that you can exploit. It was just get to the end. That's it. Just get to the end without getting booped by
the sweaties,
the fanoodle or whatever the fuck the spinning things and all this shit. So, in the comments of Inglewood, he told me one time, definitely not in the comments of Twitch right now, that the wrong type of fans create hype.
I was gonna say that no matter what kind of marketing these games have, nothing pushes a game further than word of mouth between the community.
Yeah.
But then you remember a lot of those games. What was it? I think Apex was like one of the first we saw where they, instead of them having like regular ads on like YouTube or TV, like they went and got big streamers. Like I don't want to say their names, but you know who they are from Fortnite streamers. And they put a lot of money behind those guys just for those guys to play the game. And I don't know if, it was all genuine, but enjoy the game. And that, when you got a following, like we have a following, I'm pretty sure that once we get to that level, whatever we play, it gives it that stamp. So if you got people giving these games stamps, those games
you're gonna try.
That's why you're gonna try. That's why you see a lot. Me, I always try to like look out for those little indie games. Because I feel like those games don't get the shine. Like right now that the PlayStation 5 is new, when the new games come out every week, I look at the new games. And there's a lot of indie games that's dropping on the 5 but don't get no shine.
Because they're trying to push themselves out before these big IPs come out.
Mighty Fighter Federation game that I showed you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I see no coverage for that game. But it has a couple, not big names, but I guess 1A names in there. You got Toe Jam Earl and all that got shit in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why those games don't get the stamp? We gotta set the trend, man. Moving forward.
Because that's the thing. It's not the next. Sociably.
Accepted.
I don't know if accepted is the word I want to use, but sociably exploited games. Because, like you said, people talk about it, and
so it's money.
And unfortunately, money. But going off the bit of word of mouth, right? Among Us, I heard of the game. I saw a little bit of gameplay. Edwin talked about it. Owen in our chat talked about it. They played it numerous times because they did on the phone. And this and that, and I put it off for a few weeks before I finally downloaded it on my PC and gave it a shot. And I was like, okay, I could see where this is whatever, this and that, it's a little different with all the typing. But then once you played the game the way it was supposed to be played, I'm like, okay, I see what everyone was doing. But that's what it is it to me, it probably starts off like what I was saying earlier. You have all these cookie cutter games that everyone is just like, those are my games and that's what I play. No matter what. With me, no matter what, Destiny, Call of Duty, racing games that are, up to date, certain fighters, the God of Wars and all this. Everyone's got their games that no matter what, they always go to that. They always go back to that. It's there. A lot of us need that one game that takes us away, like I was saying earlier, since I've been kind of, raging on all these multiplayer games. I have Heat to take my mind away. I have the God of War. I got the Little Nightmares to take my mind away. These games became that, I think, for some people, where it's like, you know what? I'm going to get away from the Battle Royale world for a little while. I'm going to get away from, the PvP multiplayer, spawn trapping bullshit for a little while. And, I'm going to try something different. And then it blows up for a while. And, content creators see, they see it and they're like, oh, people want to see this. So let's just push this forward. Fuck it. No matter what. Let's just push this forward. This is the next best thing. Let's just push this forward. And it blows up for a while, but everyone always goes back to their bread and butter at some point.
Also, meme culture. I heard of Among Us through memes.
Thank you.
You know, when
I seen a meme before I saw the
memes
game.
are created from it, and then that's when it's like, why is this shit so funny? I want to know. Oh, Among Us. I'll play it. Yeah. It's like it just creates a snowball effect.
And it's free. It seems like that's the key. Is a lot of these games that come out, they just hand them to you and say, "Here, make them famous for me."
Right. And I was going to say, speaking of social media, it's just like when a game comes out and it's trash, like Cyberpunk and WWE 2K20 and shit of that nature. Like those games are getting memed out and everything. So I think moving forward in the game industry, I feel like, do you think this could be a trend where game developers make their games so it's more memeable, like social media friendly, where it's like we have to do this wonky shit in the game just so that somebody will retweet it?
Yeah.
Instead of
maybe Immortals tried that.
Because where I'm getting it is, like, I always want to equate it to music. It's like when rappers started making songs just for ringtones. So like, you know, it would make a ass song, but the chorus would be so cold that you want the ringtone.
Kiss me through the phone.
Well, back in the day when we were gaming, how did we know about games? If we weren't getting the Game Informer, it was commercials on TV, basically.
Yeah, or other people. Yeah.
Well, nowadays, all these kids and the people, they're freaking tattooed to their damn phone. The only way you're gonna see a commercial is if it's an IG ad or a fucking TikTok ad or a Facebook message. So I mean, yeah, I really do think that you're right, Trav. That's part of that they have to do that. Make it. I mean, I've seen some funny ass memes with Among Us, and even people make their own. What is it called when they make their own shorts, like their own little skit or
TikTok, Reels.
Compilation,
like CGI, like skits of what the game is.
Like animation?
Yeah. I mean, the one for Among Us is hilarious. You know, it's very entertaining, and like you know, someone once told me, honestly, nobody want to waste their money on a dud. So all these games that are coming out like that,
like somebody told me, like honestly, nobody.
Honestly, honestly, I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Okay.
We've all played Among Us. We've all played Fall Guys. We've all played Rogue Company. We've all played, what was the other one? All right, let's just go with that. If they all came out saying, not even full price, let's at least say $40 to $50, whatever price. Are you, the way they looked on the cover art and what you saw, the silliness and the whatever, y'all buying that game?
The only one that looks like by just look that it would be worth something like that is Rogue Company.
It would be Rogue Company because it's that third person shooter. So it has a little bit of familiarity with games that we've all have played. So yes, I would agree with you. Yeah, but I'm talking like if it just dropped as a game and they said, hey, same with Fortnite. Oh, you got these cartoon characters running around, chopping down trees, and building a bridge to walk on. If you didn't know what it was, you paying $50, $60 for that?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Without a demo?
Right. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. These type of games know that they could have some kind of following, whether it's sociably or with, you know, buying these little packs or freaking battle passes and all this shit. But they give it for free.
So now if Among Us wanted to add a map and start charging $25.99, they got a cult following that will pay that.
But that kind of gets voided out because the new hype, the new lightning in the bottom is that what is it, Valheim? How do you say
Valheim?
Valheim.
Yeah, but that's PC only though. That's not free.
That's a PC game that you have, and it's not free. That's what I mean.
I know. Well, Escape from Turok was the same thing. That thing is massive on PC.
Millions of people bought it. You get what I'm saying? So
I know. I'm thinking when it comes to console,
will crush the price.
Okay. There's more people on console that don't have their own income or enough income to purchase games that come out. People who own gaming PCs has money to where they could at least buy video games. You know what I'm saying? So same with Escape from Tarkov. That game was massive for 5 years. It wasn't free.
Right.
People paid for it. I paid for it to try because I watched stuff on it and I watched people play it and stuff like that. I'm talking when it comes to consoles. A lot of these games, not unfortunately, but they look like they're trying to make them for all. So they make them look kind of kiddie for the younger groups, but they make it silly and entertainment and comical for older people to
I mean,
play.
I've seen grown ass men enjoy Fall Guys and and Among Us.
It's hilarious. I mean, when we play it, bro, I get every time we play it, at some point I'm fucking laughing.
You know what we got to get on
Hysterically
for
loud.
real, and I think Trav brought this up before. We got to get on that Gang Beast, bro.
That's been in and out of my cart so many times.
What is that?
Yeah.
Gang Beats. That's the physics, like I Am Bread fighter.
It's like a fighter, but it's like a freaking
it's
just
clunky.
four guys in a ring, and you just like fighting, and it's like a big ass ragdoll effect, and you just like
it's just crazy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just look it up. It looks stupid, but it looks fun.
Gang Beats.
I think it's called Gang Beast.
Gang Beasts.
Beats.
Yeah.
Oh, Beats.
I was thinking, man, what if we stream this shit? It would be so funny.
But that game,
and that's the thing.
Why
that proves my point. It's when it comes to content creators finding games like that, like us with Overcooked.
Oh yeah.
When we streamed Overcooked, some of the most hilarious clips we got was off of that.
Overcooked.
I don't want to Overcooked die, man. I don't want Overcooked to die. I don't want Overcooked to die.
Remember World War Z? Somebody got body slammed by Brock Lesnar's zombie.
Oh shit, yeah, World War Z was
that
crazy
clip.
Too. Have anybody tried it on the freaking PS5? Because PC it looks like a different game. It looks like a different game on PC.
No, I haven't. I definitely. There's a couple games I need.
I think I actually deleted that last night.
Damn, last night. How convenient.
I see Den very quiet, man, and you usually up on the social medias and all that, man. So what do you think,
down.
Man? You standing down on
this game looks like a bunch of like party games, so like another version of
it looks like Fall Guys with fighting,
but no, it's not only fighting, bro. It's like I'm looking at all the different pictures. It's like a different like they're playing soccer here. You're helping each other try to climb shit. You're going over bridges. You're on trucks going down the road. Like there's a bunch of different. Yeah. So this is like another version of like Mario Party almost. It seems like.
Yeah, I could get that. And I know it was on sale, but I don't know if it's on sale still. But with that being said, man, I think moving forward we'll see more of these lightning in the balls, because this hasn't been a thing until recent. Like I've seen it's just like that's how you got to promote your game. It has to be something that catches everybody, like a new song or normally games would come out and live for a while.
I think time drop is very important. I wish I would have thought about this. I'd be interested to see the days that games like Fortnite, Among Us, Fall Guys, Roll Company dropped. What other games was out at that moment?
I'm pretty sure ain't shit was coming out. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, during all these delays, this is the vital time for indie devs to take opportunity and push their games that are coming out that are not, AAA, that might, be that lightning in the bottle, because shit.
We gotta be in the hunt. We gotta be on the hunt, bro. We gotta find the next one. Stream it. PSNBS boys streamed it first. They found this game.
I mean, you saw me. I jumped on Taxi Chaos. I jumped on Pumpkin Jack.
I mean, we have the Uno. We have the Uno receipts.
Uno. I got
we gotta get the Monopoly, bro.
We gotta get the Monopoly.
We gotta get a 6-man Monopoly game going.
There's another game coming out called AAW. That's a wrestling game.
Oh yeah, I saw you posted that.
Arcade, like you can have somebody in there doing like the Sub-Zero freeze. It's a whole bunch of wacky shit going on. It's like WrestleMania Arcade, if you're familiar with that game.
Well, I think we need to sit one day, go into the PlayStation Store together in a group and just search for shit, and then be like, "Yo, check this out. Do you think this will be it? Check this out. Do you think this will be it?" And then pick something in there that we have never heard or seen anybody like get on or stream, and let's see if we can start the next big trend.
Hey man, the boys. The boys pick.
Whoa.
That was me. What happened to me?
Wait. Whoa. Yeah. Keep your dark web sites off the screen and shit, bro.
Hey, look, Trav start talking a certain way, and it should just start going all over. Yeah. Look around. Be very afraid.
check your phone.
Beethoven looking at me crazy. He got his ears up.
Yeah. Hey,
right,
I know that feeling.
You
with Kahlua. We'll be sitting there on the couches watching TV. We hear some weird ass shit, and both at the same time go, and then look at each other, and then look back, like I kid you not, no pause and no nothing, just like I heard that shit too. I heard that shit too.
Talking to each other, it's like it's something real going on. It's like
It's like last Sunday.
Viewers and listeners, leave a comment down below. Like, what is your hype game? What games do you think are falling off? What games do you think are getting all the hype right now?
Or if there's a game deep in the PlayStation Store that you think you would love to watch all four of us play, do not say Demon Souls. I swear to God. That all four of us should play. That's gonna get some laughs. And so, are you cleaning your?
Den playing with his digipad right now.
Yeah, he's over there on some digi shit.
My fault. Some nasty shit.
Yeah, if there's something in the store that you think, hit us up, man. Write in the comments. It doesn't have to be right now. If there's a game, an off game that you played with your friends that you had fun with, that you think
we should check out,
we should stream together, 4-man, 3-man, 6-man, 5-man. Let us know.
Yeah. You know what game aged really well?
And Twitter is one of those places that you go and
Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike been around for a long time.
Oh, CS:GO.
Yeah, and that's why Rogue Company got so much hype, because they were like trying to jump on the wave that we're gonna be the Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike has been around since I was in like the 9th grade.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Rogue Company until the sweaty, exploited.
Bullshit.
Freaking, I'm gonna just use the only gun. Like once it got
Guys.
to that point, I'm like, on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, unfortunately, they ruined it for everybody else.
Even in Fall Guys, that happened.
I don't understand that. Like, why can't you just play a game and just like enjoy
Sweaties will be sweaties.
That's like when I talked about on the live with the prop hunt on Call of Duty.
Yeah,
just because you could get into a glitch just to force a win, like that's not fun, man.
No,
that's not
fun.
Do
it one time, do it twice, whatever.
Sweaties will be sweaty in any weather, all right?
You want to do it one time in a round just to be like, hey, look at me, funny, but then everyone else is going to follow and do it, and then literally every round was won because someone was the orange basketball and they hit in a glitch,
But hey, there was one thing I wanted to say before we get out of here or anything. Twitter is a like a place that I go to recently that like I just fall upon these like new games being developed, and I'm like, holy shit, that's how I found that AAW game. I found there's another game that can't come across my mind that just looks crazy. I'm like, if this game ever comes out, like they're just showing little clips of like behind the scenes shit, and I'm like, this game the physics in this game doesn't even look like real. Like this can't be a real game that's possibly gonna come out. So, I think that's where like a lot of games are gonna start getting a lot of shine is on Twitter. If I'm late to the party, hey, that's where I feel like that's where they're getting their shine at. It's gonna be back on Twitter. Gaming and Twitter is starting to get back realigned because I think gaming kind of jumped over to Instagram. Yeah. And then it jumped into TikTok world, but I can see it starting to spin the block and come back to Twitter world. So with that being said, any guys got any final thoughts on the one hit wonders and what do you guys got?
I guess I'm kind of, in a way, excited for the next one. I mean, I've had fun playing each and every one of these, for the time that it was hot and for as long as the attention it could hold my attention. But I think I'm kind of just excited for the next thing, and I guess we can look for it ourselves. We can hop on the wagon or whatever.
Kind of a double-sided sword in my say that because I'm like, damn, is gaming gonna become like music, where the music only hot for a week and then we're on to the next thing, we're on to the next album. Is gaming going to?
For me, it's always been like that for me when it comes to multiplayer games. When it came to multiplayer games, it's always been like that for me. It's kind of just like hot. It can be hot for a year, and then I don't play it for 3. It's always been, but I feel like me being my type of gamer, like the single player games are what live forever to me. Like those are the timeless.
Right. To me, it seems like it's similar to like watching TV shows. You got the big boys that everyone watches. Mm-hmm. And then you have the ones that come and then they're hot for a little while and they go away or they get canceled.
Cow and chicken.
I mean,
Jeez.
yeah, I guess, yeah. Cow and chicken, cat, dog. You can go down that route, but nah, it's like like I said before, you got your big ones that everyone, Persona 5, and any of those big ones like that. The Final Fantasies, they're always going to be up there. The Call of Duties, that's a every year thing. It's like the iPhone.
Right.
You give you the same shit every year, but we buy it every year.
Right.
And
2K.
2K the same thing. Yeah, 2K the same thing. They give you the same shit every year, yet we buy it every year, and I can't wait for the next year already. So like, unfortunately, all those games are just gonna always be up there because you're fully invested. At least that's how I feel. It's like, and that's why like I can't thoroughly hit delete on fucking Call of Duty because like, God, I spent all that money. It's sitting there. I can't really press it.
Do it for your storage. Do it for your storage, Steve. Oh no, you have it on the thing, right? You're good. You have it on
no, that Call of Duty is on my 5. The Cold War is on my 5. I don't have Modern Warfare.
Cool.
I don't have Warzone either. I was game sharing that on the 4, and I'm not about to. Put
I got
money
Warzone.
on that.
I got Warzone on my external.
Storage deals.
Can you have Warzone without Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
There is a way to do it, but I couldn't tell you how I did it. Like
Warzone's its own app.
Yeah, because I could have sworn.
Not on the PS5.
Now PS5. Oh,
Okay,
PS5 for some odd reason.
Yeah, because I did download. I did download the Warzone only, and when I clicked on it, it made me download Modern Warfare. Yeah, you're right.
Right. So there's a weird window of when it's all downloading. You can just chop out the shit for Modern Warfare, like it's multiplayer and it's campaign.
Oh,
like,
so you keep the main what's it called, the licensing? You keep like the licensing for Modern Warfare, but you delete all the in-game content.
Right. So when I boot up Modern Warfare, it shows, you can play multiplayer, but it says it needs to be downloaded.
It needs to be downloaded. Yeah.
It needs to be downloaded, but when I go to Warzone, it's available. So that's how I got it. I got it kind of like finesse that way, where it's sitting on my external hard drive, and then I got, of course,
I might have to put that on there.
Unnecessary hard work.
I might have to put that on there because I gotta watch that nuke event, man.
Right, they need to fix that, and they also need to fix it for Red Dead Online, because Red Dead Online got its own standalone.
I'm
just saying.
Why they need to fix it for Red Dead? Who plays that game still? Who plays that game?
If they have a standalone port of that game. On the PS4, just like how they did Warzone, but on the 5, when you go to click on it, it forces you to download Red Dead Redemption if you own it. So you downloading freaking 200 gigs of game, and you don't want to play the story. You just want the online. All right, man. I brought up that.
No, I'm about to do one better. Just to keep the show rolling. I know usually Lexx will do his game releases and shit like that. For this week, there's really only one. And I'm going to kind of tie it in with some news I heard about it. I don't know if you guys heard it. It literally came in hot last night. March 18th is the PS5 upgrade for Marvel's Avengers.
Oh, shit, that is true. Shout out to Lexx.
It's going to be free, right?
Anybody want to open up with that? Anybody have a confession to make?
Okay.
Like they might try it.
I think if Avengers is smart, when they do this launch, they do a massive sale on that game. If they do a massive sale for that game, I feel like it could bring life back to that game.
Put it on PlayStation Plus.
Here's the tie-in.
Here's the
tie-in. There's rumors, light rumors. I was told by somebody last night, and I also went to look it up for myself. And there actually is articles on this, rumors, that Avengers may go free to play.
Yeah, see, that's what I heard.
May go free to play.
I heard that as well.
It'd be either smart if they go free to play, or they drop and say, "Hey, April is the PlayStation Plus game of the whatever," and
the
drop
free game of the month.
Now, if it goes free to play,
they need something like that because nobody's gonna pay for that.
What it tells me, but this is what it tells me. If it goes free to play, what that tells me, like the first impression I get from Avengers going free to play is they're not gonna fix shit. They just giving it for free.
No.
They're gonna give the upgrade, but they're not gonna fix the game. Like they're getting the game as is. They're not gonna do the quality of life changes or any of this shit or change the.
It won't make them have to do the quality of life things quick
right away.
Like they can right away. But if they drop it free to play, You think so?
I think we'll just get the PS5 upgrade and whatever content that brings, and maybe the characters and the characters they have slated. But that's it. We'll probably still get Spider-Man and all that other shit.
Right.
But I don't think they're gonna do it. If they go free to play, I don't think they're doing anything else to the game. I think they're kind of chalking it up as a there you go.
You don't think they'll add some sort of battle pass?
But there is things that they prompt. There is things. Okay.
That game was massive when it came to like outfits and shit like that. So if they go to free to play, why wouldn't they put out a battle pass? Because that's what people like nowadays.
But there was a battle pass in there already.
Yeah, but the one that you had to pay for.
Oh right. I don't think you had to pay for it or nothing like that. I think.
But that's what I'm saying. One that you would have to pay for.
Right.
To where you can unlock skins for Hulk or skins for this or different skins for your guns or your weapons. Could you imagine if you can change Thor's hammer into a fucking spork or some crazy shit? Just some. That's what you have to do though. Just do some nut shit.
Right.
And then if they start making money off of that, then maybe they will have season 2 or some shit where they just add.
Yeah, because Square Enix is not a company that I see that will pump a lot of resources into something failing.
Well, I never deleted it. I still have all the save files. I will at least
delete the save file in Final Fantasy, but don't delete Avengers save file. I don't understand.
Someone once told me,
that
it was done, and there was no way that they were gonna make DLC for that game. And seeing how that person is an avid Final Fantasy player and seems to live in the world of JRPGs, I believed them because I was a noob. Biggs.
And boom.
So if you knew you were never gonna play Avengers again, why keep
that
data?
I never knew I was never not gonna play Avengers again.
And I never knew there was gonna be a DLC for Final Fantasy.
For weeks. Lexx talked about getting back on. We kept thinking upgrade. I just kept. I just kept holding out. Listen, I really like the concept. I like playing the game. I like the characters and the gameplay, like he said. So I kept holding out that they were gonna fix the game.
Right. Hey, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Even though the game has some shortcomings, I did enjoy playing the beta with you guys.
I enjoyed it, even when I didn't get the game and I played by myself.
And the reason why
I enjoyed it.
The reason why I didn't get the game is because I had a base PS4 and there was no way that I was gonna even attempt to play that game. Now that the PS5 version is coming out, especially if Bobby plays it and he says, "Man, it runs even smoother than what I was able to play," and if he says it looks better than what I was able to play. And if it goes on sale or free to play, I'm definitely gonna make room on my hard drive.
I X'd out Destiny.
I'm a Marvel fan.
I X'd out Destiny before the PS5 because I was tired of the repetitiveness, and I personally was just done with all that shit, the load times, and I just didn't want to do it anymore.
Right.
PS5 drops. Lexx and Trav talk big on it. They're the ones that talked me into giving it a second shot. I'm hooked again. Maybe PS5 is it, the frame rates. You're gonna get your frame rates, Biggs. You're gonna get your frame rates.
That's why I was telling Den, man, the Division, he enjoying it now when he get the 5.
Exactly.
Same thing with Outriders.
I saw an ugly ass lady, man, last night, man.
Well, it probably ain't gonna make her look better. It's probably just gonna make her look.
No, man.
Her
teeth look like clay. And her face
all right,
was like
is that the only other? Is that the big?
That's the only. I guess.
When is that? March what?
18th.
I think that's
Thursday.
That's what, Thursday.
Thursday.
I hate to use this word, but it seems like the only newsworthy release this week. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comments, anybody? If I disrespected one of your games coming out this week.
Right now, guys, if you're watching and listening, when it comes to news, we'll attack those mainly on the Thursday live shows with you guys, especially right now when the news is not as much. And then with the podcast, we're going to start having more discussions, more scenarios, more what ifs. So
yeah,
if
we got to get back to the scenario. We got to get back to some of our roots, man.
To our roots. Yeah. So
I would love to get back to gaming while potting, man. That was my shit. I missed that.
I do not.
Hearing GTA in the background. Me and AJ like, yo, man, he's right there. Get him. Shoot him.
We gotta have a whole conversation.
Don't pull up the truck. That's my weed, man. Shit. GTA. You know,
I got
making
GTA
deliveries.
going on in the background right now. Shit.
Oh my god.
Shit. Y'all just made me lose my thought. Anyway.
Still.
Hey, but yeah,
Yo.
leave the comments below of some topics you guys would love us to cover. It doesn't have to, not news topics, like conversations, gaming conversations that you would want us to.
If you can
talk
make
about.
a fighting game, what would your roster be? Shit like that.
Shit of that nature.
Shit.
Ooh.
You know, the
Yeah.
best. You know, let's do another list. Best racers of all time, best shooting game of all time, FPS of all time. We
Yeah.
can get back in
Anything
that
you guys
bag.
are curious about?
You know, with that being said, man, anything else you guys want to cover for today?
Steels, you got sprockets or no?
Let's get it.
Of course.
Yeah, you can't
Okay,
hear it.
it
I don't know
worked
why.
out. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know
You
why.
hear
it's
it?
locked out.
It
We hear it a little
scratches.
first?
It scratches in and out.
Ugh.
We'll have to fix it in
Even
post.
the music when we first
The
started,
intro.
like 3/4
Yeah.
of that wasn't even heard. It was breaking in and out. I don't know if there's
Somebody's
something
getting sued.
Okay, we heard that perfectly fine. I don't
Yeah,
know
we heard
why.
that perfectly fine.
Oh, we have a recommendation for favorite consoles and or ranking them.
Oh, I like that.
How about this? Do you hear this? I lowered it down a little bit.
Nope, it started and then stopped.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, it's a dub. It's a dub.
it's a dub. Go ahead. Go ahead. Steve.
Steals. Yeah, Lex is no more.
I don't say it like Lexx is no more.
I'll be back. I promise.
Yeah, he'll be back. You know what really shaves my sprockets? That was perfect. Why did everything else like skip out? But that was, I mean, hey, this is my segment. This is my moment. All right. These damn Carolitas.
What?
I don't know what that is.
Carolitas? Spanish Karens?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Carolinas.
Carolitas.
Carolina. Lita or Lina?
Whatever. Them bitches. So, listen.
It's the podcast.
Listen.
Yo.
Rock is going back raw, man.
It's over.
So check this out. Yesterday, I'm outside cleaning my wheels. As you see, they're not here anymore because I took them to the powder coater. Their shit's getting done.
Okay.
So I'm sitting outside cleaning them because they had a shit ton of brake dust on them, right? Anytime we go outside, we bring our dog, Kahlua. Y'all met Kahlua.
Yeah.
She doesn't bother nobody.
Nope.
She
Yep.
doesn't
Stay
bark.
low-key.
She doesn't yell. She just chills. She's low key. She's
Big chill.
Lip,
Big
she
chill.
walks.
huge chill. She
Yeah,
just.
big chill.
If you ever go back to watch our episodes that we recorded in my kitchen, my dog was there. You just never saw her because she was just fucking chilling
Or with me.
on the couch. Every
me.
once in a blue moon, she'd want to go outside, and Trav would open the door. She'd walk outside, close the door. That's it. That's
Or
it.
Den was hugging her
I
while
think
he
we
We're
forgot her out there
all
one
sleeping.
time.
Yeah,
I think we forgot her outside one time.
yeah.
Den was hugging and drooling on her one time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they know that she doesn't bother nobody. She doesn't hurt anybody. She's just chill. She just wants to chill. We've been living in this house for about 8 years. Anytime we're outside washing cars, working on a road runner, just kind of chilling, she's there with us. We bring her outside. She just lays in the grass. She doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't move. Dogs could be walking up and down the block, and she don't move. She doesn't fuck with nobody. She doesn't do nothing.
Is she a little older too?
Well, now she's like, yeah, she's really old. She's
Okay.
getting
She's
up
up
there,
there.
man. I don't know
She's
how
up
much
there.
longer she's gonna be with us, but
I'm in the same boat.
yeah, she's struggling to
My
get
dog
up
fell in
on
the
things
pool
and,
again
and
yesterday.
walk, and we're putting her up with so many fucking painkillers and shit now that
Right.
we
Yes,
got
my
one
dog
more
fell in the
step.
pool
One more
yesterday.
step is these not harsh because I don't like that word, but strong shots that help with the arthritis. And if that don't work, then it's over. But
It was almost over for my dog.
So-
Yesterday. Fell right in the
Look,
pool.
y'all talking about dogs, and then this one just pops up out of nowhere.
see, she knows. He
They
knows.
told
He
me
knows.
That's what my dog
Obvious.
looks like. That's Guinness.
Beethoven, man.
Oh, Guinness,
It's
nice. Guinness,
Guinness,
Kahlua.
and This is Beethoven.
And mine is Kahlua. My
Oh,
dog's name is
man.
Kahlua.
Mine is Biggs.
So, oh shit, the PS5 here?
No, he's getting his
No,
dog.
he,
I'm about to
He
say.
would have went like this.
So I'm outside washing my wheels, right? And I go, you know what? I'm gonna bring my dog. Are you doing anything when that happens, or is it just randomly happening?
I'm not doing anything.
Trav, delete that app.
Wow.
Delete that app.
So
I don't know what
not
app
yet.
that is.
Not yet. So
Split cam.
oh, there you go. Gray and white.
He used to be all black, but he got old.
Damn, that's
He
all
got
old
old.
in the face? Shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of white. All right, so back to the story. I'm cleaning my wheels, and I'm like, you know what? It's actually a nice day out. It was yesterday morning. It was still kind of nice and cool.
Suicide up. No, all right.
So I was like, I'm gonna bring my dog out. So I go to Kahlua, come outside, girl. Come on, come enjoy the outside while I clean my wheels. 20 minutes. So she's always just cooped up in the house. She comes outside. She does her normal walking around the yard, looking around. She'll walk in between the houses and then come back. I'm cleaning my wheel, and I'm like, Kahlua, where are you? Where are you? I turn around. Normally she's in the grass. I didn't see her. I start walking towards the my walkway in front of my driveway, like to go to my door.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she comes running out from between the house, right? And a fucking neighbor is standing there next door, yelling at me, and I'm like, What? Oh, you need to keep your dog off of my lawn, and because he's constantly shitting, and I watch you do it all the time, and this and that,
All the time.
and I'm like, excuse me? Like, she caught me so off guard, bro, off guard that I just was like, I was shocked. I'm like, what?
You talking to Bobby
Now,
Knight like this?
I've lived in this house for 8 years. Like I said, I'm about to get there. Hold on. I lived in this house for 8 years. Never once spoke a word to that lady in my life.
Oh shit!
If anything, I always had words, not like bad words, but just spoke with the husband, the old man. Okay, whether it was him complaining about something or saying hi, it was always him. She never once said anything to me. The first thing she says to me is yelling about my dog that doesn't bother anybody.
Right.
Oh, you're not supposed to have him out here like this. And I'm like, hold on. First off, you're wrong. Okay? You don't know shit. My dog just doesn't come out here and start shitting in people's lawns. Okay?
Right.
She just chills. Oh, I've been watching her. I watch her all the time. Through the window. Always outside shitting on my yard. Every time we come out to do the yard, we always find shit. And I go, second off, you're wrong again. Because my dog is never outside, just outside. Only outside when we're outside. It's the only time, and that's rare. When I'm washing my car or working on the Roadrunner, which is rare. Other than that, she's inside the house. Second of all, you didn't even do your yard anymore. Ray does. Okay, so come off that shit. Okay,
come off that shit. Come off that shit.
You ain't gonna sit here and try to just throw random shit at me. All right.
I have to use that one.
So you're wrong, Kahlua. Let's go. Whatever. And she just kept on. No. I'm just whatever. Go tell somebody who gives a fuck. Okay? Because I don't. I don't care.
Wow.
And Kahlua was so scared. I don't know what she did. I don't know if she yelled at her. I don't know if she hit her.
Right.
If I find out she put hands on my dog, I don't care how old she is.
Bobby Knight.
Okay? And you know my wife. Y'all know my wife. She is probably one of the nicest, will never even think about hurting a fly. When I told her, when she came home, she's petting Kahlua. She's like, you tell me if she put hands on you, because I don't care how old that bitch is. I'll go knock her out. And I'm like,
Sheesh.
God damn. Okay, babe. Shh.
Miss Bobby Knight.
Shh.
This,
And y'all know how my wife is.
Miss Knight.
And I'm not even fronting. I'm not adding words. Those were her words that she put. All right? So you don't mess with you don't mess with Kahlua. No.
Right.
She doesn't
Those nice
bother
people do
anybody. She loves everybody. You know?
No, I fuck with that dog.
But it's crazy because like people walk dogs in my neighborhood all the time off the leash, and they just walk around. You know how many times I go outside random and there's a pile of shit? It's just shit. It's a dog. It happens. If anything, you're welcome for the free fertilizer. Chill out.
It's a free fertilizer.
You know?
That's the way to think about it.
So yeah, that really pissed me off yesterday, and also my wife. Like it really pissed her off.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't play about that dog.
The more I
Just
see people
off
in
some
their
random
back
shit.
with
Just
their
be like,
dog,
hey, listen, I you know, that's my side. You know, be cool about it. Like, first off, she doesn't just go around shitting. You have proof. If you have her on camera, shitting in your yard multiple times, let alone once,
I'll be quiet right now.
I'll shut up. I'll say my bad. I'll put her in the house, and I'll never bring her out again while you're here. When you're home. You know, because I don't lock her down. Like I don't put her in cages. She's never been in a cage. Like that shit just really pissed me off. Just off some random shit, you know.
That was another Sprockets, man.
Yeah. Don't touch my dog.
Is that it for the day, guys?
Any final notes, Dan? You wanna put it out there? When you getting your PS5, man?
Give me a second.
Supposed to be today.
Give me a second.
He about to fuck up the boxes.
I was about to say that.
He about to mess up the boxes.
Gym, so I'm gonna go put my shoes on real quick. So as soon as this goes off, all right.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's the 2-man now.
It says that it's on the.
What the fuck is this? What's going on, Steels?
I guess it's just us.
No.
Oh.
It says no. I'm back. It says that it's on the truck and on delivery. It just doesn't have a time or anything. But I'm not logged in.
It says out for delivery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll get it. But what is it? UPS?
FedEx.
FedEx? Oh yeah, you could get it as late as like 7-8 o'clock. But it should be today.
It's in Orlando already, so
should be today.
Yeah, it should be today, but you know.
Because it said I don't remember what I ordered last that said was out for delivery. It didn't come for another 2 days. I don't remember what it was.
I remember one guy was doing an unboxing event the night of release, and they said they were going to get it that night. Said it was out for delivery, and all his other people, all the rest of his pod mates, got their shit. Wow. And he got a sad story on live YouTube in front of 100 people that he was getting this shit on Monday.
I think it was more like 86, but yeah, we'll say 100.
And the most embarrassing thing.
Yeah, it was the most embarrassing thing you ever seen. For real, like for real, some funny shit. I remember that.
Also, SpongeBob shit. The most embarrassing thing.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, if you get it today, we throwing a party.
Yeah, we rocking, man.
Yeah, man.
Throwing a party if you get that shit today.
Yeah.
All right, shit. Anything else, y'all?
What's the first game you downloading?
Hey,
I'm
man.
buying Temtem.
Hey, so we're Temtem tonight. We're Temtem tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Temtem 2 and 2, man. We out.
We Temtem tonight. If not tomorrow.
Sure. And then Destiny steals. I got it. We gotta listen, man. You talking about 9-12 people raised?
Well, that's going to end.
That's exclusive
soon, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to get on it and get what I can out of it.
I mean, listen.
That will
I'm in the clan, and I've been in the clan for a few years, and I'm number 11 and 12. So.
Right. Yeah, and I played with those guys never on a raid, so and I'm part of their clan.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, now will be the time. Try to drag you through that.
Hey, that is true. But man, y'all, that's it.
I think we're good, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, I'm headed to the gym.
So solid.
All right, man. I'm trying to be the next Lex. Since Lex ain't here, man, I'm trying to step up, man.
Oh, right. He trying to be the next Lex.
Yeah, man.
That's the nickname, bro. Next Lex.
Next Lex.
He's the next Lex.
The almighty Lex.
Almighty Trav, the next Lex.
Yeah, Lex is sick. You got 6.
All right, man.
Wow.
I put that work in. It's been the boys. Another episode. We out of here.
Yeah.